Hello dear friends, welcome back to a new episode of our channel Biology at the Rate Priyojit. Today we will enter a new topic, that is when people can breathe safely from this pandemic. To know various interesting aspects and updates on biology, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. COVID-19 pandemic caused by the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2 has affected the greatest loss of life due to infectious disease over the last 100 years. Since SARS-CoV-2 originally emerged in December 2019, it has infected more than 216 million and and caused the deaths of over 4.5 million worldwide. The first wave lasted for about 190 days or 6.5 months. The second wave was slightly shorter at 5.5 months or 160 days roughly. Just 1 month ago, a report was published based on mathematical modeling to understand what the third wave of the pandemic might look like in India, where the first wave was unexpectedly mild but the second wave caused the sheer devastation. The researcher extracted available data from the first two waves in various countries to prepare for the future surge in cases in India. The aim was to promote preparedness and thus avert the worst outcomes. But very recently, British professor Dame Sarah Gilbert, the lead scientist from Oxford University and the brain behind the vaccine manufactured in India as Covishield, said during a webinar titled Vaccines, Variants and Infection at Royal Society of Medicine that the virus will weaken over time and eventually become like the others. She also assured that there are not many places left for the COVID-19 virus to mutate and evade immunity, as it will only get weakened with time. The virus cannot completely mutate because its spike protein has to interact with the ACE receptor on the surface of the human cell in order to get inside the cell. She explained if the virus changes its spike protein so much that it cannot interact with that receptor, then it's not going to be able to get inside the cell. So there are not many places for the SARS-CoV-2 virus to go to have something that will evade immunity but still remain infectious. Cutting down fears of a more deadly new variant, she said that viruses tend to become less virulent as they circulate through the population. The expert said that such viruses, by their very natural tend to become less virulent over time, but there is no set time frame for how long that would take. The question is how long it's going to take to get there and what measures we are going to have to take to manage it in the meantime. She also predicted that if it if it would be nice to think there won't be any new variants of concern. That's it. I think there was never a night or a problem that could defeat sunrise or hope. So if you have any doubt, you can comment on this video. Please share the video with your friends and subscribe to this channel to get more and more videos like this in future. Thank you.